What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. Episode 16 of the Elden Ring Journey to the DLC playthrough. So, picking up from here, we want to work our way and start knocking out everything in the top of the lake. Last episode, we were able to finish up the Carrion Manor, the outskirts, Everjail, everything that was over there, and we did knock out the Ray of Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. So, the only thing that's left before our Legacy Dungeon is the top half of the lake, leading us into the tunnel, which is going to get us to Altus Plateau along with the lift. So we'll have the whole top closed out. We want to just finish the top of the lake. That way, next episode, we could hop on in and start working on the Legacy Dungeon for this area. And go ahead and wrap this up. That way we can start working our way into Caelid at this point. We have about 13 days to the DLC. Sounds like a long time, you know, when you're doing a few hours a day of a video game, but this game is so big, I'm hoping that's enough time. Ooh, wrong time to jump. There we go, big fella. He's still alive or something? Oh, he is. I was like, why is he not moving? Clear these little critters up. Okay. So, we have Temple Quarter, and we have some little islands over here. I think the best thing to do is most likely, well, first we want to get our grace. But I'm going to go ahead and clear out the Temple Quarter first. That way we know that's done. Now there's not much. I think there's like 2 items in here, y'all, just to be honest. And we're going to go through, see what we can find. Kill whatever's around. Probably not going to pay much attention to the wildlife and plants, or we'll be here for 4 episodes. But it's in our general vicinity, it's in our way. We'll go and take it out. Alright. How do we keep track of this? You know what we'll do? We'll go over here to the very bottom and just kind of work our way through it, because it's, it's in ruins. There's bits here and pieces there, and I'm trying not to miss anything. So we'll start where these guys are at, right before, still in the open little area. Trying to just work our way through each little island. So that's our marker, we don't need that. But yeah, so we'll clear this and then jump here, and that's the only way I know to really do this. This place is just in shambles. It's kind of a mess. So this is the first, yeah. So technically we was already through it. Alright. I've never took the time to comb this place. I was just rode by pretty quick on my horse. I just never really seen anything here. Good, check out this building first. I do know there's a weapon in here, and I don't know if it's these buildings or different buildings, but there's a stone sword key. It's either here or the Gate Town, Academy Gate Town. But there's our axe. Really cool axe for dex builds. You got frostbite damage, just really, really cool. And also comes with frost stomp on it, which is nice. Ooh, you guys hit kind of hard, don't you? That's cool, bro. So do I. Oh, he does frost damage. Look at that. It's funny. Alright, is this the one we already did? Yes, that's where we were. We got rum crystal bud. Yeah, I'm doing my best to navigate this place. Like I said, it's in such shambles, it's kind of hard. But it looks like we're already past the buildings there. Okay, so we just got to kind of work our way to the center now. I'm going to try to take my time, but I don't want to spend a whole episode here, especially when I know there's nothing. You know what I mean? We have actually a lot to cover this episode to get us lined up with the liurnia dungeon. You know, we have the whole top part of the lake, and more importantly, there's the main tunnel that leads to Altus, and the top of that canal. Like, it's a pretty long path. There's quite a bit there. But yeah, guys, I'm not seeing anything else over here. I do got this guy. Okay, it's not really worth much, but I did want to get him out of the way. Cleanse myself. Is there anything up here? Did we already look at that one? Okay, so we already looked at that one. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for Temple Quarter, y'all. So all we had was one item. I honestly did think there were two, but no, there wasn't. Next, we've cleared that. I want to hit this island on the left, then we'll go to the island on the right. Just make sure we're not missing anything. Ooh, we got an invisible guy, do we? The only way to deal with these guys is from range, or they will disappear on you. There we go. Oh, I'm not in heavy roll. Cool. Alright, looks like that's all that is. Now we got the dragon. Most of these dragons are pretty much the same. Ancient dragons, that's a different fight. All these are the same with different breath attacks, pretty much. And this one could also shoot magic. But besides that, yeah, they're pretty much gonna be the same fight. Bring that head here. Oh shit. Jump. I hate that. Sometimes the character just he'll have stamina, but he won't roll, he won't jump. The inputs need an update. I've had this problem for a long time. Shit. Yep. He's actually pretty easy, believe it or not. I was trying to see if we could do that spell parry on that, and yeah, something's going on with these inputs, y'all. Last episode, I was on my horse, I couldn't even jump. Now this bullshit, so it happens sometimes. It might have something to do when you're trying to walk backwards, kind of giving you a hard time, you know. It doesn't happen much, but it's always like in the worst possible time. Can any of my weapons hit him, please? Jesus Christ. I could not get a weapon to land a hit on this guy. fight, your legs are bad, but don't bother me none. I'd rather go for his head, but God, struggle to hit it. Thank you. Like, this spear is completely badass, but it's struggling big time, trying to get hits off, you know. It's like the way it takes off from on these heavy attacks. Alright, big fella. Let's go. We got you about 25% down, almost exactly. And we're going to take off. Yeah, what we do, just go through them? Fuck, my gosh. Ooh. If we were like an inch closer, we'd be screwed. Good, keep doing that. You don't have to go for his head. I like his head because he gets criticals off, you know? But he can just sit right on his legs. I have noticed that. You're kidding. Why did that not drop? Usually has pretty good poise. There we go. Thank you. Let me get that juicy through. These fights are a little on the annoying side, to be honest. Okay, this time. Yep. I just finished up my animation, so. Woohoo! He probably would have killed me there. There we go, big man down. We did our, 14,000. He was worth 3 times as much as the last one. Yeah, but we grabbed our items. Now, as a mage, I would highly suggest you hit this cave. It's a really cool utility spell in here, actually. I do apologize for me getting irritated. But those dragon fights sometimes, they're so annoying. Like, they're not even hard, you know. I only had 7 heals, guys. So I only used 2 heals to take him down. You know what I mean? So it's not that it's hard. But yeah, they are sometimes annoying, and it has a lot to do with the movesets of the weapons I have. You know, I can't deny that. If I was to use Bloodhound's Fang, if I had a quality build going, Strength, Dex, Bloodhounds, I would have tore him up really easy. Alright, 21. I need 38 intelligence for my main weapon I'm going to use. Oh, I already had it on. I need like 17 points for that. Really like my new shield too. This is dope. I'm struggling with this build because, you know, my levels are so far behind what they usually are. But just being able to switch from faith to intelligence weapons, you know, like I got my faith spear. I can switch to intelligence. I can switch from fire damage to cold or to magic damage. So, yeah, it's gonna be really nice. But it's going to be really hard to level up. I'm going to need, well, think about it. If you do a melee build, you need a lot of endurance. You do a straight magic build, you know, you're going to need a lot of mana. So I'm going to need to get endurance. I need to get mana, faith, intelligence, health. I need a little bit of everything. Thank you. How much damage does it do? Boom, 339. On an unupgraded shield. What's cool though, I have enough stones to go and slap some upgrades into this guy. Damn, spam much? dirty, spammy spammers, aren't they? But yeah, so this build's gonna be really nice. I'm really hoping I'm able to pull this off. So using the incantations and spells is going to be a boom. Having faith and intelligent scaling weapons also going to be great. I don't care for holy scaling weapons, but you know, there's a lot of great faith weapons that scale up fire damage. So I just, you know, like I said, I'm all about the elemental shit. There might be a time later where I have to choose: do I want to do intelligence or do I want to do faith? And that's only because, not to do one or the other per se, but just so I could do faith, strength, or intelligence dex, something like that. You know what I mean? Simply because of I want to make sure I get enough physical damage. It's gonna be really important to have physical damage. I'm gonna have to try to rely on base stats. You know what I mean? Base damage of weapon upgrades. Hopefully that's enough mixed with the elemental stuff to deal with the in-game enemies. Oh, that didn't work. We'll be getting that spell right after we do Riot of the Tardius. That's gonna be cool. One of those hit. I know it did. Give me a break. Really? That was a close call there, brother. Alright, I'm going to be able to get a new staff. Unfortunately, will not reach the requirement for quite some time. And if I didn't want to bring my intelligence all the way up, I could technically just get it up to 52 instead of 60 so I could use another staff, but it's also going to be because of the fact that you're not just fuck me at that. I need some good scaling too. It's not just about meat requirements. But when it comes to intelligence, most of the really good stuff, it's gonna be later in the game for sure. Like there's even spells you need fucking like 60. You know what I mean? 60 intelligence. The main staff I want to use, you need 60 intelligence just to wield it. It's not taking account any scaling. You know, that's just straight up 60 intelligence just to use the thing. Break that, boys. Break that, boys. Oh, what was I saying? Break that, boys. Break that. No, you don't. Just slap the shit out of him one more time. Crystal release. That was one of the spells he was just doing. Back up to 5,000. Yeah, and we did pick up a new staff. That is the crystal staff. So, it comes with B scaling and intelligence. 60 scaling for faith, or for sorceries. Yeah, and this 145. Holy shit, this one comes with 120 scaling? 130? Why is it so high? I mean, ours is 145, but these are ones you could upgrade, and they're not even upgraded. Probably because of the intelligence I'm having now? I don't know. That's wild, because this is like a really good staff, probably within top 6 best staffs of the game. Yeah, I gotta, as of right now, I know how to target my build, I do, but when it starts getting to the later levels, like, do I just want to go up to 40 faith so I could have more intelligence, or, like, 'cause if I did 40 faith, maybe I could do 30 strength and then 60 intelligence. You know, it's just some choices you're gonna have to figure out how to make, and, you know, see what works best for you. Now, there's nothing really all through here, so I'm just gonna jump all the way over here so we can hit this island. This island's gonna get us something pretty cool too. Really cool. Just another spell slot. Usually I wouldn't go crazy for every little spell slot, you know, I feel like I have enough, but I might even buy some extra ones too, like from Round Table Hold, go buy a memory stone. Because, I mean, we're doing Faith Intelligence. We're going to want both, right? So, may need some extra spots this time. How are we looking on time? 20, okay. If I could hurry up and clear this part of the lake, we should have enough time to get up to the boss in the tunnels and be ready for Raya the Lucaria next episode. We got so much area to cover next episode too. God, it's crazy. It really is. We get to go to Mogwin's Palace, show everybody the DLC area. There it is. I was like, I know there's a side of grace over here. So I'm thinking, what do I want to do? I got intelligence at, what did I say, with 20 wood? Maybe we'll go ahead and bring that all the way up to 30. Because usually I do like 5 at a time, 5 to each stack. But I need to make sure I'm on almost 40 intelligence by the time I leave Caelid. At least 35, that'd be fine. Because that'll give me, where I only need like 3 points to get 3 more levels by the time I clear the underground. You know, that's when we get our intelligence weapon I'm going to use for the rest of the playthrough. What these guys were? 65. Keep coming. Alright, one of the turtles is in like a tree around here. There it is. You don't have to shoot them down. You can just like smack the tree. And it kind of just drops on down there. Other one's like in the open somewhere. There he is. Come here, buddy. Yeah. Okay, then we got the sneaky one. I remember he's not all the way down, but he's like on this little drop down somewhere. I went all the way down last time. I was like, wait, where'd he go? I thought I'd seen him. But he's like on this little middle section somewhere. I can't wait. Shadow of the Earth Tree. I'm so excited. Less than 2 weeks away. Need to put up the Let's Play series. This is my first for real. Because this is actually going to be my first series by the time this goes up on my channel. So it's like making shorts and stuff like that. So that would be, you know, and this game's been out. So that's going to be like my first true like Let's Play series. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun to do. Something, you know, everybody wants to see. Probably won't be on my channel because it's new. We'll be watching it somewhere. Alright, so now we got those guys. Yeah, and from this point out, as newer games come out, I'll be starting to cover them. There's actually a lot of good ones coming this year, y'all. A lot of good ones. We have Black Myth. We have Enotria. We have the Elden Ring DLC. Some people said they didn't like Enotria. I thought it was sick. I loved it. We played the demo last week. Awesome. Probably the smoothest Souls-like I've ever played. Combat feels great. Now, I might play it for a little bit tonight after this. It's been a while. I just played it for like one day a week ago, so. Alright. So that's another memory stone. Let's just start knocking out the stuff in the lake. I'm gonna try to take out, you know, work all the way through there, take out that boss, but, you know, if I can't get up to that point, I'll find just a good spot to stop. Where are we at? Alright, so we've already covered that section. We need to go on. This way? Yeah. Now follow this around to the right. And when you compare Liurnia to Limgrave, it's a completely different size. It really is. Like, it's so much bigger, so much more packed in here. It's a pretty decent arcane weapon. It's not too hard to farm it either. It always dropped for me a few times, but I don't know, I didn't care for it much. It's a somber weapon, so the Ash of War is just spinning slash, pretty basic, mid-ass. Definitely a mid-ass Ash of War, and you can't change it. But you can buff the weapon, so there's that. I don't care about killing all them, I just wanted to grab that. Some runes. Anything up here? Oh, just some clowns. Why does it look like they're fighting each other? Now there's not much over here. I do remember Side of Grace. It's like under one of these somewhere. Try to get all the graces this time. Even in, when we went through Weeping Peninsula, there's like two new ones I even found. Yeah. Yeah, that one was one of them, and there's like another one. Yeah, right here. Both of those I didn't even know about before, so. Yeah, we're starting to get a lot of stuff over here too. That's good. Okay, so we just have like that little tower over here, then we can keep working that way. I hear you. Oh, there we go. Shield bash. Alright. Should be good to continue on. Just want to make sure we're just going the right way. Now, we know we hit the one, so we hit these structures, but we didn't hit the ones after. Alright. Just to make sure we're not missing nothing here. Oh, we got a little camp over here too. I don't remember this. What we got? Okay. Okay, I mean, we'll get it. This weapon's okay for now, but it's actually more of a dex weapon, so we're not even... All the damage we're getting is really coming from the upgrades, not so much from the scaling. And scaling up intelligence on Death Poker is just going to give you a little more magic damage, but it's like not much at all. Look at that. We only got 21 intelligence, but 20 is enough to get decent scaling. If you notice, 20 there is against 25, and 21 here is against 7. That's because that's at D. Well, no, that's a D too, but just getting real shit scaling. Yeah, Death Poker's, you know, and it says strength, and it will work strength, but if you have it at plus 10, it's getting a, like a B to Dex, and a C to strength, so it's quality, you know. You can put, like, I don't know, 11 intelligence, and then bring up strength and Dex, and get some pretty good damage out of it. Pretty sure this is just back where we're, yeah, that goes up to the church, Bellum Church, wherever it was. We did get that halberd, so yeah, we did everything up there then, you know. We did the Grand Lift of Dexus, the camp around it, so yeah. I can't think of anything over there we missed. There's one tower, but I can't do that yet until we get in a mode. Which kind of sucks, it's like we did the whole region, but just one little tower we can't do. And even thinking back, liurnia as a whole, like there's just nothing else to do besides this. Like we've done it all. If I missed something, throw in the comments, please let me know. But we pretty much combed everything. You know? There's one lobster that drops the larval tier. I know we didn't take him out. I mean, that's not really, you know, it's not really anything, y'all. I'll be surprised if I use 5 larval tiers this playthrough. I'll probably maybe use 1. And that's only if I feel my build struggling and I need to switch out one of my main stats for a different main stat. This is definitely going to be a hybrid build. You know, bringing up 2 stats. And we'll probably be okay with Faith Strength. It's just going to be a slow start. But right now, we're already above 20 in both stats. Have our health at 40. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing to take into account too. We got our health completely knocked out. Most of our stamina knocked out. We did put 5 points into mind. At the least, let's say at least 5 more points into mind throughout the whole game. But check this out. I love doing this. Sometimes I'll forget and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot he was about to blow up. I almost want to put back on my little sword for a little while. Just to switch it up a little bit, you know? So we haven't came in here at all yet. When we did our shortcut in the first episode, I think we went to that little cave, but we never went to this actual tunnel. Yeah, so we haven't grabbed none of these stones yet. So that's more upgrades, obviously. Try to be sneaky with them little traps. Oh shit, forgot what I had in my hand. I don't think there's any, I didn't think there's anything else over there. Where is it at? Yeah. A couple episodes from now we'll be in Caelid. Caelid's pretty fun. Best part about Caelid is I know, hey, after I do this, I'm in the underground. There's so much good shit in the underground. I'm actually really excited to go there. It's not my favorite part of the game. Nowhere near. You know what I mean? but it's one of my favorite places to go when I want to get stuff early on. Because after our first 3 regions, that's not even half the game. It's probably, if you include the underground, Limgrave, Liurnia, Caelid, and the underground, you're probably looking at about a third of the game. But when you go to the underground, you get so many upgrades. You get some of the later stones earlier. That's what I was telling people. Do the optional areas, even if you don't care for them much, because otherwise you'd have to wait a long time for some of the stones we get down there. Somber 9s and shit, you have to wait a long time for you to find those. We find 7s, 8s, and 9s, along with one of the most powerful weapons in the game. Yeah, definitely worth going. Yeah, they're so weak to magic. I forgot about that. Pickaxe. Where are you, little fucker? Oh yeah, we get a couple more Somber 4s here too. I think those are the ones we needed. 7 1s, 22 2s, 4 3s. That's 4 more weapons at least we can do, y'all. So we don't have any 4s yet, but there's 1. I think we pick up like 2 or 3 over here. Oh, we even get another 3. So yeah, we'll be good on our stones again. I really wanted to get a few weapons up. We're even going to find a 5 in our first 6 next episode, so very helpful for our cause. Start getting some real damage. I have not got a seal I would upgrade yet, or a staff. I haven't been using them much, but, if I want to start using them, I'm going to need to find something that I want to use for a long time. Start throwing some upgrades in it. Because the main weapon I'm going to go for my staff, I can't even use them level 60, but there's a really good seal that scales with faith and intelligence. And I think I only need like 17 of each. So if I wanted to go for a run for my seal, I can go and grab it and start upgrading it and get good damage. So that's definitely a thought. It's right inside Altus Plateau. It's kind of in the capital gates. You don't have to do anything. You just run straight through to this little church and grab the seal. So kind of think about doing that. Like I could do that at any time. As long as I don't rest, I won't trigger Radon. Rest in Altus Plateau, that is. Something cool though, you can actually go up to Volcano Manor and rest in Volcano Manor without triggering Radon. Like next episode when we get teleported there, I'm going to take out a boss. Boss that might be complicated to some people. I struggled with him my first time. He's pretty tough, but if you were to follow the same path, you get a plus 10 somber weapon. Problem is we get all of our stones inside the 7, but if you take out this one boss, you can get 7 too, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and do it. Not that I have a weapon I want to bring up to plus 10 yet. If I could bring up one of my weapons all the way up to plus 9 to carry me a little while, I wonder what this Faith Spear would do at plus 9. Because I know I'll find another 8 and a 9. Only thing is both of these weapons are going to be replaced soon, So do I want to put in, upgrades temporarily? It's something I got to think about. As soon as I get into the underground, Death's Poker's getting replaced, and right after that we go to Volcano Manor where the Spear's getting replaced, so I really think about that. Seems like we're making pretty good time here, though. Where are we at? 40 minutes. So I got 20 minutes to finish this up. I think we'll be okay. Fit it all in this episode. It'd be nice to go ahead and do Gate Town but I don't know for sure if I'll be able to. We gotta go up this cliff. There's actually kind of a lot here, believe it or not. It don't seem like it, but it keeps going up for a while. A couple side sections. Did I get both of them? Hell yeah. It's starting to get to the parts of the game I really enjoy. Not that I don't enjoy the first part, but I've just played it so much. I haven't played the later areas nearly as much as the first beginning areas, because when I first played this game I struggled. I started over so many times to do new builds, or because I was learning shit I didn't know before and wanted to start fresh with a, you know, a better understanding. So I restarted it so many times. So I haven't seen these later areas as much. But yeah, as soon as we start getting to Caleb, that's when it starts becoming a lot more fun for me. Obviously I've enjoyed the whole playthrough. But yeah, there's when we get to Altus. Altus is one of my favorite parts of the game. You know, right when you get there, you probably found the main weapon you want to use. Have it up to +9, +10. Cutting through enemies like butter, one hitting everything. For a point, to a point, you know. You get later, it gets hard, but yeah. You just got a solid build, and you know, when you get to Altus 2, you start running into a lot of armor sets. Like, they don't come for a long time, but as soon as you get to about third, almost halfway through the game, yeah, they start coming left to right. So in Altus, you actually have like a complete build, all the way upgraded. And at that point, when you get levels, you're just tweaking, you know what I mean? You're just focusing in on your build at that point. Focusing on what's going to give you the most scaling, stuff like that. But you'd probably be meeting all your weapon requirements, and like, if we're not meeting our weapon requirements, we won't be far off. I could always respec and turn my faith down, like bring my faith back down like 10, 15 points just to get my intelligence higher for my staff if I really wanted to. But, you know, I don't care so much about the spells because I can melee scaling weapons for intelligence. I don't know if I'll do that. Hey. Definitely seems like it's my turn now, right? Yep. You're good, bro. That's that sword like gives you FP or gives you health when you kill stuff. Wouldn't be a bad offhand weapon, but it's so situational. You have your flask anyways. Even though one of my main weapons I'm going for does the same thing. But it's very damaging though too at the same time, you know. Buddy, I'm thinking too, with all the equipment I'm getting, for me to do this build without putting a shit ton of points into endurance, I may actually have to just pick a lighter armor that I like instead of the ones I usually go for. That's fine. It'd be kind of cool just to do something different. Maybe we get the Bloodhound's Knight armor. It ain't so bad. It's okay. Wait, I was about to say, we're supposed to fight these guys. Where are they at? God, they're so much easier as a mage. Holy shit, these guys are usually a huge pain in the ass. Like, really big pain in the ass. That guy will, like, fucking grab you while this dude is just spamming magic bullshit. Oh, God, yeah, see, they grab you doing that bullshit. Yeah, that's how it happens to you, buddy. That's probably the easiest time I've ever had with them. I need to keep that in mind. Next time I play this, it might be a while, but they usually, man, they really do. Those guys fucking suck to deal with. Now for this fight, I'm gonna try something a little different. I haven't used my sword in a while. And I can put the ice. This enemy up here is like a fire enemy, you know. I want something with the ice affinity for sure. And having frostbite and bleed probably ain't gonna be the worst thing. And we're up to like fucking 8 now. 9 if I didn't have 2 of mana. But yeah, let's go ahead and. Oh, that other ice attack won't work for it. I can do magic damage. It's pretty high, and C in intelligence, but it's D in intelligence, but we also get frostbite build up at 98 and blood loss at 55 or 50. That's nice too, man. You're only losing 5 blood loss build up to add on 98 frostbite. That's fucking awesome trade-off, you know. That summon dude, bro. There he is. Yeah, this enemy's really obnoxious. Got to spam this charge attack 3 times. Sit. Bullshit. Fucking up bad. Look, I'm almost dead already. I hate this guy. Actually, not even that bad. He's just overdoing this shit. There we go. Sword's thumping that foot. Yeah, you see them critical for this guy? They don't do much damage off. What's that frostbite? Magic damage, yeah, magic, physical, frostbite, rocks, the magical, physical, cold, and bleed, yeah, that's why this shit's so devastating, I forgot. I can still put more upgrades in it too. There's the blood loss. Just rocking one thing after the other. Usually he always kills me the first time, and then when I go back in, I'll get him. Not that time. We got him. Magma Worm skill swords. That's good for faith. What is it? Faith strength. Your intelligence at 22. And we can go up there to altars. Let's see. 22 intelligence. I need like 19,000 more. And we have less than 10 minutes. But yeah, we've done everything. To Carrier Manor. We've done all this stuff. Even the ruins, we did get that done. We have to get the other keys for the 4 Belfries. Like I said, that's something you have to come back to do it later. Ever Jail. Catacomb. The Tower of the Boss Fight. Albanerics, the caves, everything's right here. And we did bring that back to right. Yeah, we got the invitation, so we did that. We got that way earlier. I know we hit everything here. Yeah, that's it, man. There might be one more night boss over here I could deal with later. He's really strong. But yeah, I have to do the gate town. So the best way to do that is actually come up here to the Riley Carrier gate. Because if we go in the front, we're going to be facing all these guys. You know what I mean? And that could be pretty tricky. We got guys on flamethrowers. We got guys just everywhere. We got that big guy in the ice thing. Oh yeah, let's look at our inventory. I have 19 fours, so I can get upgraded there. Oh, there he is. He saw me. 1200. That ain't bad. I mean, they can, you know, do a lot of damage, but when you think about it, 1200, that ain't so bad, you know? Because they are pretty easy to take down at the same time. Nope, too early. I ain't got a good parry in a while. I want to see if I land a good one. Keep me sharp. Come on, buddy. There we go. You don't practice that shit, you lose it. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm pretty sure we got the stuff on the edge of the town going around. Yeah, we got that little shield. There's a smithing 3 on the inside, but there may be other stuff this way. Yeah, we got these guys too. God, he had me. Bye. It's so convenient. Good thing we picked that shit up. Yeah, smithing stone. Like I said, some enemies drop smithing stones. Alright, so that's that. Let me just kind of go around the edge, see what we see. I just don't remember there being anything over here, really. I'll do a quick little runabout. Then we'll go ahead and teleport to the gate. Get ready for Raya Lucaria. See, this looks like the other one. Yo, there's something up here. I was confusing this with Temple Quarter. That's what I was doing. Is that the Stone Sword key? Yes, that's what I was looking for at Temple Quarter. Because it all looks the same. You know, those little towers. It all looks the same. There was like one other thing too. Like, under there. Or at least a section that looks like under there. Oh, did we not? I thought we did this earlier. Maybe we did. No, we never went here. Or we never grabbed the runes, one of the two. We've hit so many graveyards. Perfect timing. I'm trying to get this inventory built back up. I'm not worried about runes so much as I am everything else, but you know. Good stuff. Might as well grab it. How do you get that? I might need like a bow to do that this time. Can't lock on, it means I can't hit it with a spell. I did pick up a bow somewhere. Yeah, use this big bastard. Come here, buddy guy. And we were able to rock that without being in heavy load. The thing just looks so big. Ooh, fucked up. Little bastard. Big bastard, I should say. He just squeezed me to death, and then as soon as I land, he kind of smacked me. Yeah, he's sleeping. Yeah, he's spraying sleep out. Like I said, we're in the party area, so this is the magic area. So even the crabs are doing magic attacks. That's why I always associate sleep with magic, because I noticed the enemies in the magic zones are using sleep. You know what I mean? So it seems like a magic type of a, affinity. Alright, well, yeah, we're good. You know, we're good there. So that's Gate Town looking at Liurnia. Seems like there'd be more markers on the map. But, I mean, that's a lot of stuff, though, y'all. That's a lot of stuff if you really look at it all. Yeah, we got Jarberg. We did get the underground side of Grace. Yeah, that's it, just everything there is. Okay, so we are ready to finally start Raya Lucaria. Filled up a whole episode and made sure we got everything done. Now we could have took this. We could have took this up to Altus Plateau, and technically we can go over there to get the golden seeds are up here, and sacred tears, and a badass seal, which is like right over here. The seal is like literally like right here. But if we rest up there, that's gonna trigger Radana, and we're about to go into Caelid. As soon as we do this, we'll hit this underground, then we're already into Caelid. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all tune in next episode. Next episode's gonna be a big one. We're gonna go get a lot of runes, a lot of cool shit from my memory. And then, yeah, just keep pushing forward, doing some exploration and hitting all the other stuff I know about, and hopefully find some new stuff too. Yeah, y'all, subscribe for more Elden Ring, and we'll be back next episode to venture on into Raya Lucaria.